All right. Thanks for joining me. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, James Lomenzo here from the mighty Megadeth, backstage at Lupos.
All right. Out headlining tour. How's it going so far?
It's been fantastic. We brought ourselves back into the clubs, which is just the most vehement feeling for a metal band, because it's one of those situations where you really feel connected to the people, and you really feel connected to their energy, and you can really work with that. So it's been a fantastic tour. All the places have sold out, which tells me everything I need to know about Megadeth's legacy being intact, which is essentially our job.
The band's supporting in this moment. The Confession, talk about them.
Fantastic. Great. The Confession, highly energetic young individuals, which I appreciate. Good melodic music. Good guitar players. In This Moment is an entity unto itself, and I love them. I think they're fantastic. They really, it's definitely something new. If you haven't heard the young lady lead singer singing, you're going to be amazed.
Definitely so. All right. Best date so far. It's coming to an end.
You know what? They're all the best date. I can't.
Really?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a wuss or a pussy or anything like that, but each night is special in its own way. It really is, and nothing stands out better than any other one. Going to Alaska for the first time, playing for the crowds there, is divergent for me. I've never done that before. So to see everybody so vehemently excited about it in the stands and going that nuts at a place where you really get a sense that they really appreciate people making the effort to go all the way up there, because it is logistically, it's different than just touring, the proper United States, and so that stands out a lot.
Digging the smaller gigs.
Love, yeah. As I just said, it's a total connection with the fans, and it's not wasted on me, because it wasn't. Well, it was too long ago, but not that long. That I was sitting in clubs like this, just trying to push my way to the front and really kind of soak it all in. You really get that excitement.
Set list on this tour.
Set list has been, we've parsed it down to as much popular stuff as we can. We adventurously wanted to throw some extra songs from United Abominations in, but we just haven't been able to fill the time with it. So we're playing 3 songs from United Abominations, Washington's Next, Never Walk Alone, and Gears of War. And the rest is just a smattering from across the board.
All right. Favorite classic song to play live?
You know what? It varies from night to night. We're not even doing one of the ones I like, which has got to be. No, actually, we are. We're doing. We're doing Tornado, which I love. That one always slams. In My Darkest Hour, I love playing that one. And of course, Holy Wars.
How about classic album of Megadeth? What's your?
Killing Is My Business. I kind of like that for what it's worth. It's kind of an introduction, big door opener.
All right. Latest video for Never Walk Alone.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Well, for anybody who's seen it yet, you can tell that it was produced with video gamery in mind. We set up in front of a big green screen.
Yep.
And thrashed the song out, and we had to basically trust that the director was going to come up with something comprehensive and interesting. And I got to say, I have a soft spot for Vic, whether he's flying a plane or or running through the desert. So it turned out really cool. I like it.
Definitely so. Next for the band after this?
After this, we are heading for the Pacific Rim. With no dawdling. We're going to take about a week and a half off. I think we finished this tour in 9 days. We go down to Florida, finish up in Virginia, over to the left coast for me. All the other guys will dissipate. We'll take a moment to catch our breaths. Right on a plane, and we're going to Indonesia. And we just start all over again. Indonesia. We're playing in China. We're going to. Oh, I know. Okay, Japan, and then right over to Australia.
Back to the U.S.?
This is what touring does to you.
Back to the U.S.?
We're never coming back. Well, hopefully if we get out of Indonesia, we'll be all right. Just have to remember not to say that word.
All right. Some random questions. How many instruments do you have on tour with your basses?
Oh man, people call me a wuss. I've only got 2. I only play one a night, so I used to bring 4 or 5 of them, and just see 3 of them looking lonely there. So I just, I got 2 of them with me. The other guys probably bring about 3 or 4 guitars, and you know, we don't really experiment with any kind of strange tunings or anything like that. So there's really not much need to change them over, except just to make sure we keep staying in tune from set to set. You know.
What made you want to be a musician?
Interestingly enough, I just innately felt that way when I was a little pup. My dad used to sit me on his knee and we'd listen to all these Italian crooners, you know, all these records and stuff like that. He let me put on my Beatles records and we'd kind of share all that time. And when I was about 4 or 5 years old, I just had that thing of just wanting to sing, play, perform, all that. And I just kind of grew into it, I guess, you know.
Cool. What do you think about David Lee Roth being back in Van Halen?
I think it's fantastic. I am watching with bated breath. I think that every day that Van Halen is out on tour is a good day.
Definitely so. Are we ready for a black or a woman president?
That's a good question. A black woman president would be ideal.
But that's not going to happen.
No, not in this coming election. But I don't know if we're completely ready for one. Honestly, a woman, I mean, a black president, perhaps. I don't know, man. You know what? Having dated all these years, you know, it's all about stability, isn't it?
Definitely so.
So anyway, that's a guy's perspective, and I realize it's a bit sexist, but I'm just trying to be funny.
All right. If I forgot anything, if you want to say anything, this is your time to
This
add.
is it, guys. Listen, we've had a great time rolling around the States. We're coming to your neck of the woods sooner than you think. Call us on the Say Now numbers. Go to Megadeth.com. You call us up. The coolest thing about this whole Say Now thing is that you can actually leave a message for us, and we talk to you directly. And I do it every day. I call about 20 people. I get on my horn and say and listen to what they have to say. And mostly it's very nice. Some of you out there are very kind. So I like to reciprocate that. And I think it's very cool because when I was a younger guy, I keep saying that, but when I was a fan of all the bands and stuff like that, I would have died to be able to call up Led Zeppelin and say, hey, Jimmy Page, violin bow, keep it up.
All right.
That's my story. I'm sticking with it, kids.
All right. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.